Step into the world of gaming with us on Steam Daily, where we're exploring the most exciting releases of the 27th May, 2024. Ultimate Godspeed is a multiplayer racing game where players compete locally or online, using divine entities to place various items on the track. The game features a range of objects, from ramps and platforms to deadly traps like ice patches and rotating saw, and now we come to the reviews. Common feedback points to the game highlight a clever mix of Ultimate Chicken Horse and Mario Kart, resulting in a highly enjoyable experience that many consider even better than Mario Kart. It's praised for its fun and chaotic gameplay, especially in a split-screen setting, where it can turn friends into foes. This game is particularly appealing to fans of Mario Kart, and those who enjoy creating and playing levels competitively, reminiscent of Ultimate Chicken Horse. Testers have expressed excitement about its release on Steam, and appreciate the frantic, chaotic nature that makes it a blast. In this exciting game, SpaceKraft, players must craft elements and explore an open world through a physics-based spaceship simulation. The spaceship is equipped with a docking arm to precisely hold and move objects, and a crane rope to lift items from planet surfaces. Players collect crystal energy to refuel, repair, or upgrade their spaceship with features like an afterburner, armor, extra fuel tank, and reinforced chassis. Crystals also power generators that activate various machines or stations, useful for tasks such as teleporting to another planet or sending an emergency signal. As players explore new planets, they discover unique resources to gather and craft further elements to repair facilities. The story follows Tom, who finds himself abducted into an unknown universe. He must navigate through this strange new world, uncover the secrets of his abduction, and ultimately find a way back home to Earth. And now we come to the reviews. Reviewers are of the opinion that this game captures the charm of classic space simulators while introducing fresh and engaging mechanics. Players control a spaceship, managing fuel, health, materials, and interplanetary travel to uncover the mystery of their landing. The game features thrilling planetary travel with realistic gravity and orbital mechanics. Initial control difficulties give way to enjoyable, intuitive gameplay as players master the physics-based controls, providing a rewarding sense of professionalism. The unique atmosphere and intriguing details enhance the experience, with many comparing it to nostalgic games. Despite the learning curve, the game's challenges become enjoyable, making it an entertaining and slightly challenging casual game. The art and sound design are praised for their uniqueness, though the short playtime and initial frustration with controls are noted. Fans of physics and space games will find this game particularly satisfying and well-priced. Overall, it offers a captivating blend of old-school charm and new twists. Rack and Slay is a pure fun roguelike dungeon crawler, where players navigate through randomly generated levels as a billiard ball. The game features physics-based combat against monster balls, traps, and collectible power-ups. Players draft from over 100 stackable items to build synergies and refine their playstyle between levels. The game offers 20 levels of escalating difficulty, each adding new challenges. Rack and Slay values players' time by eschewing meta grinding and offering various modes: a full dungeon crawl, a condensed delve mode, and single-level raids. Wins are tracked with difficulty-specific badges, encouraging players to collect them all. Developed by a two-person indie team, the game ensures long. Let's take a closer look at our next review. As observed by multiple reviewers, this billiard game roguelike runs smoothly on Steam Deck and controls well with an Xbox controller. It features a wonderful art style, cool audio, and top-notch gameplay. The game allows for varying difficulty, complexity, and depth, providing a rich experience. For $5, it offers excellent value with tons of unlocks and solid replayability, including a challenge mode. The roguelike elements make it engaging even for those who aren't big pool fans, with special balls and abilities enhancing the mechanics. The physics feel great, with balls reacting realistically. It follows a dungeon crawl model with 10 levels, various obstacles, power-ups, and boss balls. Reviewers have found it fun and well made, with minimal grind and good enemy and level variety. Though menus and fonts need work, the game is highly recommended, especially on sale. Dungeons of Blood and Dream is a thrilling dungeon crawler where players assume the role of Blood Wizard, who, following a horrific incident, finds himself imprisoned within the mind prison of a dangerous entity. Stripped of his powers, he must use unreliable sleep magic to escape. To gain freedom, he must navigate perilous dungeons filled with skeletons, zombies, slimes, and other grotesque creatures. The game features procedurally generated dungeons, ensuring no two playthroughs are the same. Players will discover numerous cursed rings, each with unique powers that vary based on which finger they are worn on. The game also offers a wide variety of unique weapons, NPCs to interact with, and meta progression that persists between playthroughs. Additionally, there are randomly generated potions with varying effects, multiple endings and secret rooms, levels, and areas with their own unique challenges. Dungeons of Blood and Dream provides endless exploration, combat, and discovery with its rich array of items, levels, and unlockable features. Let's now delve into the reviews. Common feedback points to Dungeons of Blood and Dream highlight its sense of discovery and experimentation, particularly with its spell and ring system. The game's atmosphere, enhanced by its music and art style, is frequently praised. Many players appreciate the creative and challenging roguelike mechanics, noting it as highly addictive. Despite being in early access, it is seen as more playable than some classic dungeon crawlers. Some players encountered technical issues like softlocks, but these did not overshadow their overall enjoyment. The game's retro aesthetic, though potentially off-putting to some, adds to its charm for others. The combat is described as frenetic and chaotic, providing a thrilling experience. Unique features such as the in-game manual and notebook add depth. The lore and character interactions spark curiosity, while the combat and item mechanics, especially the versatile ring system, keep the gameplay fresh and engaging. Despite some minor aesthetic complaints, the game's overall vibe and replayability make it highly recommended. Stellar Initiative is a roguelike tower defense game where players land on a planet and use their orbit ship to deliver buildings and provide fire support. Players choose their next mission, whether it's scouting for opportunities, mining resources, discovering rare artifacts, defending their position, or preparing to fight a boss. They can order various buildings like turrets to hold positions, walls to stop enemy waves, and generators to build up the economy, adapting their strategy for each enemy attack. Resource management involves balancing delivery duration, building costs, and available space. Players can unlock upgrades, choosing paths for each building to fit their playstyle, and combine them for strategic advantage. Artifacts, each with unique effects, guide strategies and ensure every game is unique. The game includes 116 unique artifacts, 20 different buildings and ship abilities, 104 upgrades with different paths, 12 missions of 6 types with 12 different modifiers, and 5 difficulty levels. Let's take a closer look at our next review. Common feedback points to evolving endgame with new missions, towers, and artifacts, thoughtful choices due to game mechanics and artifacts, decent replayability with varied runs, fair pricing, need for balancing difficulty, scaling dire for deeper systems, customization and expanded features, limited upgrade paths, and artifact variety, potential for expansion with additional systems and features, mixed opinions on simplicity and lasting appeal, suggestions for improvement, including dark mode and very strange additions for improvement. The Rogue Prince of Persia is a fast-paced roguelite where you master acrobatic moves to combat a corrupted Hun army. Explore Persia, meet vibrant characters, and uncover secrets in non-linear progression. Seamlessly switch between platforming and combat, utilizing diverse weapons and medallions with unique effect. With procedurally generated levels, every run offers new challenges. Join the community for ongoing updates and enhancements on Steam. Let's take a closer look at our next review. As observed by multiple reviewers, the Rogue Prince of Persia offers a unique take on the roguelike genre, focusing on acrobatics and nuanced combat rather than traditional mechanics. The game's visuals are stunning, and the soundtrack adds to the immersive experience. While some appreciate its fresh approach and enjoyable gameplay, others find it lacking in content and depth, with concerns about combat mechanics and repetitive elements. Despite its potential, many reviewers advise waiting for further updates before purchasing. Medieval Crafter, Blacksmith Prologue offers a condensed experience of running your own blacksmith shop in a realistic medieval castle. Interact with the king for essential information before starting. Mine ores, process them, and craft legendary weapons to meet civilian and soldier needs. Enchant artifacts and unlock forged secrets. Wishlist the full game for the ultimate blacksmith journey, where every hammer swing shapes your destiny. Explore, mine, craft, and become a master forger in this immersive medieval world. Let's take a closer look at our next review. As observed by multiple reviewers, Medieval Crafter, Blacksmith, Prologue is a very promising crafting game, offering a realistic medieval blacksmithing experience. Despite limited content, players are eager for more in the full version. The game's immersive medieval atmosphere and detailed crafting mechanics draw players in completely, providing great satisfaction. While the prologue is fun and has huge potential, some find it a bit repetitive. However, its simplicity, enjoyment, and lack of bugs make it worth a try for fans of crafting and simulation games. Overall, it's a fantastic experience with beautiful graphics and satisfying mechanics, making it a must-play for enthusiasts. Prototype 2, Prologue, is a game where players delve into a secret underground lab undergoing a radical evolution. They must construct a formidable creature using over 50 genes, 60 organs, and 200 mutation mods. Explore 5 restricted zones facing deadly traps and powerful metamorphs. Collect organs from defeated monsters to craft unique weapons. Engage in intense battles across expansive new environments. With enhanced organ modification mechanics and a wealth of content including maps, monsters, and bosses, players can unleash their creativity and dominate as the ultimate predator. And now we come to the reviews. Common feedback points to an intense game experience that can be overwhelming at times, leaving players struggling to follow the action. Despite this, many find it an intriguing experience, especially considering it's free. The sequel announcement surprises some, suggesting the initial game's success. However, language and tutorial issues hinder enjoyment for others, preventing them from engaging fully with the gameplay loop. Overall, it's worth a try for its wild gameplay and graphics, but some players may encounter barriers to enjoyment. DeepWeb Simulator, Prologue, is a dark trade simulation game. Start your DeepWeb experience with the limited version, with the option to add the full game to your wishlist. Explore deep internet classifieds to post ads for illegal goods. Expand your inventory with banned items and drugs. Covertly procure goods like radar and visible airplanes. Deliver orders to hidden compartments and individuals in alleyways. Let's take a closer look at our next review. Common feedback points to a promising game with good visual quality. Fans of simulation games are encouraged to try it. However, some players encountered issues like real police involvement and technical glitches. Despite being a demo with limited content, players are excited about the potential and eagerly await future updates. The Prologue is praised for its immersive experience, detailed graphics, and engaging missions. Overall, it's recommended for those who enjoy simulation and adventure games.